Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Robert. Welcome to the Gym Rat World, the spot where you can get fast and simple supplement reviews. Today, I am going to be talking about Performix SST Fat Burner. I'm going to go over the ingredients, some pros and cons, and also what people are actually saying about this product, okay? But first, before we begin, I just want you guys to know that you are in the right hands. You know, for over a decade, I've been living the gym rat life. I've been going to the gym, running. I'm a former Marine as well, and I've tried plenty of different supplements in that time. So I'm basically just going to take my experience, my knowledge on supplements, and just give you guys the information that you need in a nice bite-sized way, all right? I'm not going to sit here and read off the nutritional facts for you or anything like that. I'm not going to overcomplicate the situation for you at all either. Just going to get you guys in and out fast and simple, okay? So moving on to the actual product. So again, this is Performix, or sorry, they spelled nice and weird. It's a Performix Suspension Super Thermogenic, okay? This is a 4-phase time-release thermogenic fat burner, okay? That's a lot of words. But basically this thing's just in 4 separate phases or stages, however you want to say it, and it's time-release. So they go off at different times, okay? So the first stage or the first phase is actually where your body's going to start heating up. That's that thermogenic part of it. Cayenne kind of goes in there and warms up your body. The phase 2 in here is actually called the chill period or whatever. Their words, not mine. But basically this chill period is going to be where it's actually starting to target and break down some fat cells. Phase 3 is actually going to be burning some fat cells for you. And then also phase 4 is actually going to get you some energy production with vitamin B12. Sorry, can't talk today, all right? But phase 4 is going to help with some energy production for you. Okay, so those are the 4 phases to this, what it's actually supposed to do. So I'm just going to jump into the ingredients and what these ingredients actually do to help move this along. Now again, I'm just going to hit up a few ingredients that I saw in there that are important. If you need all of them, the dosages, things like that, it's all in the description box for you guys, okay? So one of the first ingredients that I saw in there is called Huperzine A. Basically what Huperzine A is it's just going to help with your mental focus. For those of you who just think that's kind of like BS or whatever, I thought the same thing, but I did a bunch of research on it and it actually does help. So when you have something that helps with your mental focus in a fat burner, it just keeps you on target. That's the way I look at it. It keeps your mind focused on your diet, your workout, or whatever you're doing, okay? So that's in there, so that's pretty cool. Of course, it has caffeine. It's about 200 milligrams of caffeine in there. This is just going to get your ass up and going and moving and getting through everything. So that's pretty awesome to be in there. But everything pretty much has that in there, okay? Another one is called Ashwagandha. I think I'm saying that right. This one actually helps with your stress level. So it helps reduce your stress, which is obviously very beneficial for anybody, really. Another one in there is called like bittersweet. This can actually raise your heart rate. So for those of you with like heart conditions or anything like that, I would kind of check with your doctor on this for sure, and kind of be wary about that, okay? But another ingredient that's in there is called Hordenine or Hordenine, however you say it. This one is actually helping with your fat loss, and it is also helping with your energy production, and basically that's what it's going to do right there. And it's, sorry, not your energy production. It's going to help with your appetite control. So you're not going to be snatching up any Twinkies or anything like that when you shouldn't be, okay? So again, those are just the main ingredients that are in there. Now I'm just going to go over some of the reviews that I've seen and what people are actually saying about this, okay? This thing rates like a 3.6 out of 5 stars, so it's not high at all right? I went through a lot of the reviews that are on there, and the one big disconnect that I saw is some people think this is a pre-workout. This is not a pre-workout, all right? This is a fat burner. It's a thermogenic. I would never take this and actually expect it to push my workout going further, all right? This doesn't have beta-alanine, creatine, anything like that in there. Is there caffeine in there? Yes, but it's only 200 milligrams, and the real main thing of this is just supposed to be working on the inside, and the caffeine is supposed to help you move and go and do a little bit more than what you're supposed than what you usually do in a day, all right? This is not a pre-workout, so don't think that. Other people have felt a little nauseous, a little sick from this, maybe some migraines from this as well. Not too many people, but it is worth noting that some people have felt this, and these can be due just because maybe this is a bad product, but it can also be because maybe these people aren't hydrated enough, maybe they're not sticking to a diet. There's a lot of factors that play in there. So if you typically get sick from taking supplements or vitamins or anything like that, this one might possibly make you sick, right? So definitely be wary of that. But on the opposite side of that, people who have taken this have said it actually works, that they're actually losing weight, that they're getting some extra energy that's going on. For ones that don't have to lose that much weight, they're just trying to get more defined, this thing actually works, right? So you kind of got to weigh it out. For me, I look at it as this thing doesn't really rate like a 3.6. I'm going to look at it and say it's probably like a 4.2 with all these reviews. If you take out all the reviews of people mislabeling this or possibly not hydrated. So when it rates that high, I look at it like, well, this is actually something that I would try out. I would actually buy it and try this product out to see if it works, because it's not that expensive, honestly, and it rates fairly high when you exclude all the other ones, to actually give this one a try, right? I mean, if you're looking to burn some fat, do anything like that, the nice time release works well for it as well. Like thermogenic for me really helps because it just gets you going, gets you sweating a little bit. So I dig the product. If you guys feel like you want to try it out, I got everything in the description box for you guys. I hope I made this fast and simple for you. It was a pleasure for me to come here to you today, and thanks a lot.